Hello and welcome to this special preview on our upcoming cluster Smart Marketing, Maximizing Revenue Opportunities in Commercial and Reform Markets. I'm Arthur Sturm. I'll be your faculty for our session and just wanted to spend a couple minutes to highlight some of the content to make sure that it's matching your expectations and even to see if you might want to bring someone else from your team along. Really, this all got started years ago by realizing that a lot of healthcare metrics give you a rearview mirror look at where you've been. We always know the past, but really, what can we do to start anticipating the future? So really, this seminar is going to show you how to get a forward look at your business and your market. And I realize that many of you are at different levels of reform economics, and we'll sort of jump between those two worlds as best we can, realizing there's more uncertainty than not, but at least give you some tools that, at least in other clusters, people have said really do help them. So really, three basic goals of the seminar. Number one is I want to provide you with some short-term solutions to improve your business. Everything that you'll see is actionable short-term, and certainly is something that you can work with your team as soon as you get back. Secondly, I want to introduce you to some new metrics and concepts from other industries that can enhance revenue strategies for your hospital. We'll talk a lot about retail, telecom, transportation, and how they've used metrics to get a forward look and a better insight into their business, and hopefully they'll translate into your situation as well. And third, begin to understand the need for separate strategies for reform versus production revenue. We'll show you some different tools that essentially feedback has been work in both worlds. So that's really kind of where we want to go. Let's highlight some content. We really are going to start off by looking at what I consider to be the 5 core metrics. You can see what they are there. You may be using some of these right now, and if you are, it's a confirmation that you're on the right path. But each of these has been demonstrated and valued by other clusters for the insights that it gives. For example, we'll show you how to use them at your hospital. One of the metrics that I will spend some time on is customer acquisition and retention rates. We'll show you what we think is a standard for acquisition. We'll monetize it and show you how this tool can be helpful in understanding the forward look for your business. And I'm going to introduce you to some new concepts. One we've developed is called the strategic halo, which talks about service lines being interdependent. It gets us away from the silo version and really helps you understand in the new environment the importance of downstream and even upstream relationships in your service lines, both for revenue and for continuity of care. And we're going to talk about generating revenue through a retail concept called Promotable Products. This is your online quiz. Tell me at the cluster what bananas have to do with generating revenue, and we'll see who gets the right answer. So far, nobody's guessed it, so see what this group comes up with. We're going to spend a fair amount of time, more than that, talking about retail pharmacy as the first line of care, and is it a trend or a threat? Everybody's in the game right now. We're going to review the different approaches that retailers are taking and talk in small groups how that may impact your business. Part of that is going to be price transparency versus pricing strategy. Some interesting examples of how you can look at strategy to build your business versus price transparency. And one of the favorite topics of mine is discuss how your hospital can define its value proposition and audiences just as retailers do. Again, looking at other industries, Walmart, Target, Nordstrom on the consumer side. And we've got some interesting little small group casework that will apply and have you break out and put on little different thinking caps to see how you might respond to different situations. So the seminar is really going to feature how to create data-driven strategies with current resources. Everything you'll see can be developed off of your existing data. Lots of small group discussions. I think networking is real key. I think you can all learn from each other, and certainly that's been our experience in other clusters. Case studies will be throughout the program. Everything you'll see will be live data, and many are from former seminar participants who applied some of these learnings and shared their results with us. But the big thing is we're going to feature practical solutions that you can put to use quickly. I think time is of the essence, and certainly want to make this seminar as relevant and timely as we possibly can. So, as I said earlier, it's a great team building opportunity for operations and those with revenue generation responsibilities. I can't tell you how many folks said, I wish I would have brought so-and-so with me. So if that's a consideration on your side, hopefully there's still some time to bring one of your colleagues along.